Hi, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot, here to do a love reading for the sign of Taurus. That's Taurus Sun, Moon or Rising for mid-April to mid-May 2018. So let's get started. Thank you, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know for their love reading for mid-April to mid-May 2018? Thank you, Spirit. Please show me, what do they need to know? Too many cards. Just one more. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus love reading for mid-April to mid-May 2018. What do they need to know? One more card. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so we start off at the bottom of the deck with the Lovers. Wow. So the Lovers in Tarot depicts two things: a karmic relationship, or it can depict a soulmate energy around you, or a decision or a choice. And for this reading, looking at the other cards, I actually believe it's about a decision or a choice between two people. And I'll read it to you as I see it. We start off with the World. So the World is the final card in the tarot. It talks of endings of a cycle, completion of one way of being, of relating to a person. And that could mean the literal term. So it could mean that you're coming out of a recent separation or a breakup, or it could just mean that you're ending actually being single, you're dating again, and you're looking to make a further commitment into the new. It could also mean that you're ending one part of your relationship. So you may have been dating a person and now you're ready for commitment. However, I don't see that coming here. I very much see it more as for singles, that you're dating and you have a choice between two people, or for couples that you are ending a cycle within your relationship, or choosing to actually end a relationship. And the reason why I say that is because it's coupled with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is mental energy. It talks about having to make a decision. It's very much in line with what the Lovers shows you here. It's about having to make a decision, a choice. In terms of love, a choice between two people, two paths. It could be, as I mentioned, ending the cycle with one so that you can begin a new cycle with another. And I say that because underneath the Lovers, we have the Ace of Cups, which shows a love offer, a beginning of a new romance. So for some Taurus, sorry, forgive me, this is a Taurus reading, it could very much be about finally letting go of the past, of to what you once knew, of just someone that you had connections with. And this could be a long-standing relationship. It could be something that went on for 21 months. It could be something that went on for 2.5 years, even 20 years, something around that with the two. I'm getting very strongly. It's time to let that go. But you're having a hard time making that decision, making that choice, because there's emotions involved. And now you're trying to push those emotions away and think about it logically. Well, newsflash for you, Taurus, emotions are not logical. You need to feel through them. Allow yourself to feel through them and you will come through to the right decision for you. Following this, we have the Star. The Star is a beautiful energy about hope, about healing, regeneration. So it could be that you're finally accepting the past and this relationship that no longer serves you. It could mean that you're moving on from that. You're looking and hoping for something new, something fresh. Or it could be as simple as you're hoping that you've made the right decision, or that you're about to make the right decision. Whenever I see this card, I always think of its counterpart, which is the Hermit. The Star represents the sign of Aquarius, so an Aquarius could be very important to you here. Either that or a Gemini. I am getting Gemini very strong. But like most readers will tell you, the signs are really irrelevant when it comes to general readings. But I do see there's a choice between two people, or there's a choice between leaving the past behind, no longer being single and stepping into the new, or leaving one partner and opening yourself up for someone new. It could even be that someone new has come along and sparked excitement in your life again, giving you hope or resurrecting how you feel in your current relationship. Ending potentially a cycle of negative feelings, of negative thought patterns, of holding yourself back. Now, we leave the month with the card of the Six of Swords. Again, more mental energy. So there's a lot of mental energy here. You do have love there. You do have new love ready to come in if you're ready and open to that. The Ace of Cups speaks of new love. That's underneath the love is here. New love, or a resurrection of an old love, a refresh, I guess you could say. But the Six of Swords shows me that you're not quite ready to move on yet. It's almost like the universe has come in and given you no choice. It's done the work for you. Either you or your partner have already made that decision in the month prior, or something's happened where the cycle has ended. For those that are single, it could be something's happened where it's like, you can't ignore me anymore. Let me in. I love you. I want to love you. Let me give my love to you. And you're going, I don't know if I want that. It's a little bit too soon. Is that what I want? I think you need to listen to your intuition this month. You're not quite ready to make that decision. You're not quite ready to make that move. There are a lot of emotions still holding you back to the past. And you are coming into your birthday month, so it could just be that you're wanting to leave love for a little bit and focus on yourself. But with the cards that you have here, the Lovers, the World, and the Star, I don't think that the universe is going to let you do that. It's very clear to me it's a decision between two people, as I mentioned before, an Aquarius, a Gemini, potentially even a Libra, because the scales are not balanced here, but I'm seeing very strongly a Gemini and Aquarius. And you need to make that choice. You need to make that choice so that you can move on. And the sooner you make this choice and you're happy with that choice in yourself, and that choice comes from within, comes from the healing that you've done for you, the healing that you've taken for you, the time that you've taken for yourself, then you'll be able to move on with clarity and happiness. And it will no longer be blocking this love that desperately wants to come in for you. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to pull you an additional guidance card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart. And let's see what further information we can get for you, Taurus. Taurus love for mid-April to mid-May 2018. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. So you have pulled the card of balance. And you can see here in the picture, this shows a man and a woman almost joined. It could be that in this case, for me, it's not typically a card that I read in the tarot for this reason, but it could be that you are partnered with a twin flame. They share the same soul. They hold the same soul, the same light in their heart. But it could just mean you're torn at the moment because you're not in union. You're needing to make that choice. It could also mean that you need to find balance within your life and harmony before you can allow this new love to come in. It could be that you're blocking it for yourself. And I'll read you what it says in the book because I think it's spot on for what we've been talking about. It says, balance is important in all aspects of life, but it is essentially important in relationships, both with others and with yourself. This card suggests that you examine your relationships to see if they are truly in balance. A healthy relationship should include time to be together as well as time apart. Take some time in peaceful solitude to renew your acquaintance with yourself. Acknowledge that what you bring to the relationship and what your partner brings to the relationship. Ensure that you both play an equal role so that not one person dominates. Compromise is required in order for a relationship to be harmonious. Be willing to give and receive. By finding the middle ground, you'll help to ensure that your needs and the needs of your partner are met. Compromise also includes accepting that people are individuals with different personalities and ways of looking at the world. Embrace your differences and rejoice in the similarities. If you're seeking a romantic relationship, balancing aspects of your own life will open the way to new love. Also, making sure that your relationships with family and friends are in balance will set the tone for new romance that is on its way to you. Absolutely gorgeous for you there, Taurus, and I think it resonates with what I was saying about this new love that wants to come through. There is a stunning affirmation if you'd like to hold that in your hands, and it says, I embrace our differences and bring balance and healing to my relationships. That is your reading. I wish you love and luck until I see you at the new moon. Thank you.